What's up guys, 3 hours of sleep Andre here, and we're going to check out something about the Nintendo Switch. So as you probably know, the Day 1 update already came out, we covered it just a few hours ago. But we wanted to check out something a little bit more in depth, specifically with the eShop, which we can now access thanks to the Day 1 patch. We couldn't use any online features before. So we of course knew that the Switch is region free. You can use cartridges from around the world, anywhere, and put it into your Switch, and it will work. But one of the questions is, will that work online, with the eShop, and how will that work? So here's what we did. I guess first off, let me show you this in case you missed our video. When you go to the eShop, it asks you which profile you're using. So we use Andre here. And since that account is set up for North America, it takes us to the region for the Americas. So here you go. This is the North American eShop. But let's go back to the home menu here and try something else. Because you can, of course, set up multiple profiles, obviously, since it asked for, which one you're using. And I decided to set up one for Japan. Now, when you set up a profile, it doesn't actually ask you right away which region you're in, but you do need to link a My Nintendo account, and that's when you set up that process, that's when you set which region your account is in. So I set the My Nintendo account, or Nintendo, I think it's My Nintendo account. So I set the My Nintendo account to be in Japan. So let's go ahead and check out what a fully set up account looks like when we access the eShop with a account set for Japan. Alright, we're seeing Japanese already, and there we go. We are in the Japanese eShop. It has actually a lot more that the Americas one doesn't. So let's go ahead and try something here. Let's see if it actually functions beyond just being a pretty front for a store. So we're in Puyo Puyo Tetris. You can see we have the option to buy it, but also there is a demo here. So let's see if we can download the demo. Alright, it's telling us to go to the home screen, so that's a good sign. And oh, that's... Alright, hold on. There it is. There we go. Took it a few seconds, but it is now downloading. So, there you go, guys. It seems that you can access any region's eShop from any Switch, no matter where you are in the world, as far as we can tell. So that's awesome. I haven't set up one for Europe yet, but as far as I've heard, that also works. Now, there is one slight asterisk here, and that is the fact that... Let's go back to Japan Explain. From what I've heard, I haven't tested it myself yet. I will soon. But from what I've heard, most credit cards that have been tested with it don't work yet, or rather, don't work. It would need to be. It sounds like it would need to be a credit card from that region. So there is apparently a workaround though, and that's that you would buy credit online, and then you could enter it as a code, like presumably on this screen, and then just use a code just use a credit that way. So yeah, that's only a slight asterisk. It does add a little bit of a, it's a bit of a workaround. So not completely seamless, but there you go. You can download Japanese demos right now, which is really freaking cool. So yeah, that's a game changer, guys. We've never had this before in a Nintendo console. We've had region free before, but never for an online service as well. So that's awesome. Now anyone can play any game at any time, no matter when it's released. So I'm hoping, ideally Nintendo would take this as a sign to just make release dates the same worldwide. But if they don't even, you can just access and download games from other regions, no matter, if it's out in your local region or not. Alright guys, there you have it. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm done. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, as I mentioned, so I feel like I'm being super redundant now, especially with me explaining it as I just did at the start. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm out, guys. Catch you later. Bye.